Lid number one. Lid number one is thrown right side up. It is designed to fit in a pot that does not have a gallery, and you need to take a measurement of the inside edge of your pot. So here I have my cylinder. I will be measuring this inside edge because the flange has to fit inside there, and then there's like a secondary flange that hangs over the outside edge. So I've already taken that measurement and marked it down on my paper. Need to double check my calipers. All right. Get your clay centered. And then you're going to start to lower it down. Gonna take your calipers and get a rough measurement. I am wider than my calipers right now. That's all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make a divot, make like a shallow bowl. If you want to, you can take a measurement now. I know that I'm about 3/8 of an inch from the bottom. As I start to pull towards me when you're working on flat things, the clay that you're removing wants to scoop up out of the way. And so I'm going to take my thumb and push down as I'm pulling with my index finger. So as you can see, that clay is trying to roll up, create a ridge. We don't want that. Push it back in. Okay, as I'm opening this up, I don't want to open too large. I'm going to take my calipers and check. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to squeeze it in just a little bit. A little bit smaller. And then I'm going to check this. I'm just going to lay my calipers down. Okay, I can get about 1/4 of an inch flange, which is what I want. So all I'm going to do is support this inside ridge with my left finger, take my thumb on my right hand, and I'm going to press down. So you can see there's the flange. And I'm going to check with my calipers, make sure that they can sit all the way down. Okay, they're digging a little bit, but we want them to sit all the way down where the flange connects with this other portion that's going to sit over the rim. I'm just going to push that in slightly so there's a little bit of wiggle room. That's pretty good. And now the second part, we want it to wrap over the edge of the pot. So I'm going to slow my wheel down a little bit. So I'm going to put my finger underneath here, and I'm just going to start to pick that rim up a little bit. And there, I just did a light pull. And now you can see it's my jar will sit in this little divot, for lack of better words. That's pretty high and it's going to wrap pretty tight. I'm just going to remove some of that clay. There we go. Now I know that the width of my wall is about 1/4 of an inch. So that should have enough room to fit in there. If you have any doubts, you can always pull this open a little bit more. All right. Clean up the bottom with my wood tool. And then cut it off. And I'll trim that bottom after my clay stiffens up.